working with Jeffers is really just that first step as we launch this year in really thinking about taking learning outside and using the environment as a classroom.
Katie Mahoney is just one of dozens of Minnesota principals who has brought the magic of a Jeffers workshop to her school.
It was the first time we had overwhelming positive response to professional development, and we had Jeffers come out and do the Team Teaching with Mother Nature workshop, and everybody was just like, this was so great, thank you for bringing it.
But when I hear team teaching with Mother Nature, it becomes not only about the nature, which is of course an important piece, but also how can I bring in all of those other subjects that we're naturally teaching anyway, to bring those in and encompass those as well.
You'll learn outdoor lessons that engage your students and meet state standards.
We went into the woods and found materials that would work to hold up a Beanie Baby bear to help bring the story to life.
Our initial plan evolved from a beautiful branch that we found outside. And our plan was to have the chair sit on its own, and as we were building we realized our plans kind of changed as we found new materials, and eventually it became a floating chair.
And being able to collect real, authentic data. We use that word a lot in education, authentic assessment. But we don't always put that into practice and showing pre-service teachers what that really looks like.
And the little ones thrive with the diversity we find out here just on our school grounds.
And you'll learn from the best, experienced, award-winning teachers.
When I attended the workshop, it all turned into empowerment, and the presenters were fantastic. They were not only engaged with us, but they were engaged with the world around them, and I think we really felt inspired by that too.
We are going to see if prairie plants produce more water through transpiration, or if trees produce more water. He decided to do a prairie plant that's not flowering, one that is flowering, and then a tree as well.
Soon, you'll be taking your students outside to learn math, science, and every subject in a new, more engaging format.
We are going to be going outside and estimating angles of tree branches because we've been studying angles in class and measuring angles with protractors. But we are going to take this outside, and they are going to be finding a tree outside and estimate the measurement of the tree branch, and then finding the complementary measurement of the angle and the supplementary measure of the angle. They are also going to be sketching the tree, labeling in it, and then they are going to measure the girth of a tree.
Getting kids outside, I am just a firm believer that accelerates learning, and kids are more engaged in what is happening outside. They're definitely more focused. The whole movement piece will show up in the academics and in test scores. When you go to a Jeffers workshop, you're actively involved in what you're doing the same way that we're wanting teachers to do with their students.